Welcome to this session on customer relationship management. When we talk about relationships, we look at two types of relationships, personal relationship and professional relationship. As we are dealing with supply chain management, we will only look at business related relationships. First and foremost, let us make one thing clear. If we are talking about supply chains and we have to go long way, then we need to focus on balanced business relationships. Today's customer is different. This is 21st century customer. The customer looks at a product which is a complete product today. So you have to look at the customer in terms of satisfying him completely, in terms of meeting his expectations, probably exceeding his expectations. Every customer is different today. So you'll have to actually work entirely on a very strong relationship building with different types of customers. To do this, we would like to focus on three different areas. In fact, the first one is customization. You provide the customer, if possible, the best of the product as per his requirements. There are customers who want everything to be different today. If I want a mobile phone, I want a mobile phone which is something better than what my friend has today. There are individual requests coming, but business lines cannot go completely in customization mode. So we look at a compromise between customization and mass production, that is mass customization. We spoke about job production, batch production, mass production in the previous semesters. Probably mass production is an efficient supply chain wherein you are going to produce and let the products go into the market. And if you look at customization on the other side, customization is a foolproof pull type of system. You give an order, and then once you give an order, your product is manufactured or services are manufactured and sent to you. So the best compromise is to have something called as mass customization, which is a push and pull approach combined together, and that's the best compromise you can do today. Second important aspect is personal relationships. You cannot actually have personal relationships when you have huge business in this world. Like for example, you cannot have Ambani or someone like Tata or Birla coming to your house and trying to develop relationships with you. A small chaiwala maybe can always ask you, how is the cup of tea? That is the way they develop business, they develop relationships with you. But now, as a huge business house, you should also try and do something like this. So the best way is you have call centers, you try and call the customers, you call your CEO and tell him to record a message in his voice and send it to the customer. And today what the customer wants is value in the product. So you perceive his preferences. Check on your competitors what is their perception of the value of the product, what you have, and you try to improve upon your product. Third most important thing is service and support. Customers today, if they don't get good after sales service, they will switch over to another product. So service is more important than sale. The most important thing you have to do is pay attention to the customer after the sale is done. You know about one-time sales, like a carpet guy coming to your house and selling the carpet. वो बोलेगा कि ये कश्मीरी कारपेट है, 10,000 का आता है, मैं आपको 2,000 में दूंगा. By the time he leaves, the carpet completely leaves your house. That's a one-shot type of business. The person who wants to do that type of business won't come back again to you. But today's world, you will have to look at customers as repetitive types of customers. You will have to satisfy them so that they come back to you. So you will have to provide responsive and proactive support. That will be the cutting edge advantage over competitors. There are differentiating attributes which you will have to focus on as a manufacturer, as a business house. First and foremost is the physical product. You will have to work on the features, performance, reliability, quality. Then you will have to give a very strong pre-sale support to the customers. Like they can easily order the product, they have to be given technical support. Then availability is the most important service factor. You will have to see that the product is in stock. You will have to deliver the product quickly. The product should be available on time and the order should be complete. The last part, but not the least part, is after sales service. You will have to provide as and when field service, technical support, very good warranty policy, service parts should be available, billing should be accurate, and payment terms should be clear. What does customer relationship management mean? It is management concept for managing customers. You create a technological environment, you integrate your front end with the back office. It's a 360 degrees view of customers. You provide customization, personal attention, and after sales service and support. You automate the front end customer facing processes, create customer databases, and develop and maintain long term relationships which are mutually beneficial. So, how do we create this right environment? You will have to go for change in your processes, you will have to go for changes in your people, change in technology, change in management styles to adopt to the idea of getting the customers to your benefits. In short, overall change in business style. How about doing a SWOT analysis? SWOT was known as SWOT, but I would like to call it as a SWOT. Strength, weakness, opportunities and challenges of your business house. Do it, and then you will find out what are the strengths you can work on to get the customers, what are your weaknesses, what are the opportunities you have, and what are the challenges you will face. To be a customer champion, that is a customer leader, create strategic supply chains and focus on the following elements. First, the technology. You will have to manage the customers from cradle to grave. Like the moment you get a customer till he is your customer, till he is using your product, he comes and buys back the product again. The customer should be totally your customer. You'll have to manage it, and the best way to do is use information technology. Combine information access technology with online analytical process tools and knowledge. Build a strategic SCM technology. Strategic SCM technologies try to reduce inventory, try to reduce the lead time for overall success. There are many things you can do. You can improve the performance measures of supply chain. And as and when you do all these things, your complete focus is on the customer. Organizational environment. This is also one important part you have to look into. If you talk about customer relationship management, that is the front end. If you talk about supplier relationship management, that is the back end. And if you talk about your internal organization, that is called as internal supply chain management. Today's world, you are going to do global business. It's a decentralized decision making. Decision making is done at different places, in different ways. So in that too, you will have to work as a team. You will have to have a clear-cut vision of your business. You will have to have very good internal relationships with employees. You will have to see that you have a win-win environment in the organization. Atmosphere of innovation. Again and again, I would like to repeat, if the customer wants something new, and if you have to see that you win over your competitors, innovation is the in thing. To move ahead of competitors, create the atmosphere on shop floors. Give time for innovation for employees. There is a very popular example of Scotch tape. Initially, we used to get that sellotape. Once we used to cut the tape, we couldn't find where was the edge. So you have a cutter with the tape now. That is an innovation. Create such innovations that the customers will look at your product and say, this is easier to handle. Create teams for innovation through R&D. Innovations will lead to reduce inventory, reduce costs, reduce lead time, increased responsiveness, reduced obsolescence, continuous flow of product and information. Thank you so much. I will come with another small session on supplier relationship management. Till then, stay safe. Thank you.